If Miles Schnaer was a word in the Webster Dictionary, the meaning would be professional and class act. People understand when they meet Miles that he's really looking out for their best interests. He makes people feel very comfortable around him. And he obviously works hard. We were taught by the same dealer that we put in a lot of hours into this business, and Miles works extremely hard.
Miles and I met the fall of 1968. I went down to Pitt State for college as a freshman. It was fun. I mean, with Miles being a little bit older, he kind of took me under his wing, and I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. He showed me some of the ropes, helped me get going, and kind of give me some direction in school. When he left Kansas City and bought his first dealership in Decatur, Illinois, he got real involved in the community. And when he came back and sold those dealerships, then moved to Lawrence, his businesses to Lawrence, Miles knew that if he got involved with the community, showed them the kind of man he is, the kind of person he is, just not being standing out there on the corner in front of the television camera screaming, "Buy cars from me," but he got involved and helped the community. And people got to know him, got to understand him, got to believe in him and trust him, and then they had faith in going and doing business with him.
What I admire about Miles is he does what he's going to say he does. He has a big heart. I mean, and as big a heart as many people think he has, it's that much bigger. Because he does so many things behind the scenes that people don't realize. I mean, there's a lot that you understand and realize his name is on, but there's so much more behind the scenes that people don't know. And he's doing it because he believes it's the right thing.
He's a fellow that is honest, he's trustworthy, he's loyal. I can go on and on about those things, but truly a fellow that maybe because we're friends, but I believe he treats everyone like this. That's what I've seen in my experience with Miles, that he'll literally do anything for you at any time, without question. Whatever you need, call Miles, and he'll get it done.
Him and I actually competed head-to-head for the first management job that opened up at this dealership, and we were both told that whoever sold the most cars that month would be the next manager in the various department. I happened to win that one, but Miles happened to win the long haul. He's done extremely well.
He runs a great business, great organization. He's very involved in the community, and to me, those would be the traits that you would be looking for to recognize a business person in the way they treat the community.
I've always hated to buy cars. I mean, I hated it. It was just a miserable experience. With Miles, and the people I deal with at Crown are the way I want to buy a car. I go in, I want to spend this much money, give me a price, give me your best price, and if it's a reasonable price, which it usually is, that's the way I want to do it. It's Miles. That's the way he lives his life. He treats people like they're friends. He treats people honestly and fairly, and that's what you want.
His hobbies are his family, his business, and I would say golf also, because he's taken my money too many times on the golf course. I would say on occasion, some of the gimmies on the putting green get a little bit generous. He sets an example for everybody that he's around, both in the business side of things, the community, as a friend, as a father, as a husband. Everything he does as a philanthropist, everything he does, I believe, is with the intent to do the right thing, and for the most part, he hits it out of the park almost every time, and to emulate that is something special, no doubt.